It is frickin' going. 9, 10, especially when you're almost dead. This thing frickin' goes. 11. What caught my eye about the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G is not the Dimensity 920 octa-core SoC or the Mali G68 GPU, the 6 to 8 gigs of RAM, or the 128 to 256 gigs of expandable, although that did catch my eye a little bit, storage, but this. I mean, it's right there, right front and center. 120 watt Xiaomi Hypercharge. What the actual living 120 watt charging? Look at the size of this power brick.
Whoa!
Apple's all like, we don't need to send a power brick. Xiaomi's like, we're gonna sell you a power brick, and oh, by the way, there might be a phone in the box. Look at this thing. 15 minutes, they claim, to charge the 4,500 milliamp hour battery. It's got a 108 megapixel main shooter along with an 8 megapixel wide, as well as a 2 megapixel macro camera. That 108 megapixel camera can operate in a more reasonable 9:1 pixel mode. So that's basically combining 9 pixels into one and using pixel binning to improve the performance of a, whatever that is, divided by 9. What's 108 divided by 9? Help me. 12. So it'd be a 12 megapixel shot. It's got a flat Gorilla Glass 5 front with a Gorilla Glass 5 back. They actually sent over a couple of different colors. We've got their black and their green. Oh wow, that green looks way better in person than it does on the box. That looks like crap on the box, and it looks like the in person. Jono, one small challenge. We're gonna need a travel adapter. Xiaomi did not send us a North America version of this charger. Wow, that is not the best thing I've ever seen. Do we have another one? Okay, while Jono's finding that, let's go ahead and boot this puppy up. Got USB-C for charging on the bottom, as well as data transfer. We've got our SIM slot here, which should also include a micro SD slot. I hate how budget phones are the ones that get more features these days. It's also got a headphone jack. How ridiculous is that, right? It's even IP53 splash resistant, so it's not like they went and were like, oh yeah, expandable storage and headphone jack, we can't have any water resistance. It still has reasonable water resistance, even though it's not rated for submersion. Yeah, look at that. SIM 1, SIM 2 can also be a micro SD. It's almost like there's a whole system for this that everyone else just ignores. Along the left, we got a whole lot of nothing, which I actually like because it means you'll never accidentally mash a button on the left side while you're pressing on the right. I already mentioned the headphone jack. Is that an IR emitter too? Oh, that looks like stereo speakers, volume rocker, as well as lock button. And this is gonna be a huge relief to some of you out there. It's not my personal favorite, but they've got a completely flat front glass. 120 hertz OLED, up to 360 hertz touch sampling. That's excellent for gaming. Really well-positioned speakers for gaming as well. So you could see that they rise right above where your fingers would rest if you were gaming on it. Really liking the speakers so far. Little label on here, sound by JBL. That partnership might be kind of paying off for them. All right, I've had enough of that. It sounds awesome though. These speakers sound great. I am really surprised. Wow, all right. Big thanks to Grid Studio for sponsoring this video. Grid Studio's art frames show off the art hidden inside technology. Using the art of knolling, every part of your favorite phone or console is carefully extracted, laid out, and labeled in Clearview. They've got over 30 different frames available from the Game Boy Color to the iPhone X, and Grid Studio is giving you the chance to win your very own frame for free. They're giving away frames of the iPhone 4S, the Game Boy Color, and both Apple A5X and A7 chips. So get your Grid Studio frame or enter to win at the link down below. HDR works immediately. It's rated for 700 nits typical, 1200 nits peak. Looks very HDR-y. And one of the things I noticed also right out of the gate is that it doesn't seem to be in a vivid, ugly display mode out of the box. I'm gonna double check that. Oh, it is vivid. Oh, so saturated does it all the time and vivid does it only sometimes. Interesting. Yeah, it really wasn't that bad or noticeable. Sometimes you fire up a new phone, you're just like, oh, wow, and you just have to change it immediately. Yeah, it's really not that bad. It's just a cooler color temperature. That's still pretty weak. You know what? If we start a fire, at least we've got it on camera. What could go wrong?
What's 3 2-letter words that mean slow?
Okay, hit me.
Is it in?
Is it in? Okay. Okay. It could be that this receptacle is just really loose.
No.
Are you guys ready? The time is now 4:03 and it's at 38%. Quick charge.
Whoa.
Charging rapidly. It's at 41% now.
What?
Hasn't even been a minute yet. It's not warm to the touch yet. If it was me personally, I wouldn't use a super fast charging speed like this. Okay, it's been 3 minutes and we've made it from, what did we start at? 38 to 51.
Wow. What?
I can't say this would be my preference, but if you're the kind of person who just cannot manage your battery, I could see this working for you. And another thing to consider is that part of managing your battery's health is not charging it too fast. But another big part of managing your battery's health is not letting it discharge too low or charge too high. So if you were able to stay in like a 20% to 80% range all the time by just quickly juicing it for a little bit and juicing it for a little bit, juicing it for a little bit, you might actually be able to offset any disadvantage of quick charging like this. Yeah, this could be a great phone for people who travel a lot. Like I've done it. I've been sitting in an airport going like, oh, I just made it to my gate. There's no power on this flight. I have like 10 minutes. And if I could juice up my phone by 50, 60, 70% in that 10 minutes, it'd be unbelievable. Frankly, it's not as fast as advertised, right? They said 15 minutes for a full charge, but something you've got to keep in mind is that it'll charge faster at the beginning. So it's probably already tapering off even. Why don't we take a few camera shots with our second phone here? Oh, this one's battery is dead. Okay, I'm actually kind of more curious about that. Yeah, let's do it. The time is now 4:09. Okay, while we play around with the camera on this one then, let's let this one charge and let's see how far it gets. Immediately I can tell you that the color performance of this camera is not amazing. I would describe this smoothing anti-shake as not amazing, but definitely functional. It works better as an anti-shake than as smoothing, because when you're moving around, it kind of doesn't really know what to do. But it's pretty on rails as far as anti-shake goes. I mean, that's what happens when you're not using the highest performance SoC, but that's going to be reflected in the pricing. And it does have other redeeming features, that's for sure. For a 6 gig, 128 gig expandable with headphone jack phone, especially with the speakers sounding this good and like 120 hertz display, that's damn reasonable. All right, the time is now 4:12, and this is, oh, it's only at 1%. Oh, I wonder if it took a little while to figure out its shiz. Does it actually have to be powered on to use hypercharge? Okay, it's going, whoa, holy crap. Hold on, boost.
Oh yeah, baby. Let's go.
Okay, now it's going. Since we booted up, we went from 2 to 5, like it just 7. It is frickin' going. 9, 10, especially when you're almost dead. This thing frickin' goes. 11, confirmed. It's really frickin' fast. 16, thanks for what? 17, thanks for watching Short Circuit. 18, subscribe so you don't miss more unboxings and first look videos like this. 19, bye.